If you're grieving, you've probably experienced people being awkward around you because they have no idea what to do or say. They may avoid you or disappoint you by their lack of support. The things they do or don't do, or say or don't say, may hurt you. And there's a great solution to this problem. Tell them what you need. If you don't tell people what you need, you risk not being cared for, or maybe receiving unwanted help. My friend, most people around you want to help you and be supportive, but they are at a loss for what to do. They also may have unrealistic expectations for how you should behave because they don't understand grief. Until you've been there, it's really hard to relate. My view of how to grieve changed dramatically after my husband died. I realized I had many misconceptions and probably hurt my friends who had lost loved ones by the things I did and didn't do, and my expectations for them. I was really humbled after my husband died. We have the ability to help people help us. And what I'm about to share with you can really make a difference because those around you want to know what to do. So I want to introduce to you a tool called the grief letter. And my clients have had great success with this. The best time to communicate is before you end up in an uncomfortable situation. So one way to accomplish this is by writing a letter, letting people in on how you're doing, what's going on with you, and what they can expect. While this might feel awkward to you to share these things with people, it will really ease your interactions with people and take stress off you. I was deeply wounded by people not responding the way I wanted them to after my husband died. And I soon realized that it wasn't their fault. They had no idea what I wanted because I never told them. And society doesn't tell them because society doesn't have a clue what we need either. I just assumed that they should know. And I was so wrong. Once I told them, my friends eagerly responded, and it was actually a relief for them. The people who receive the letter will appreciate knowing how they can better help you, and you will have less stress and more appropriate help suited to your unique grieving style. So give this letter to everyone you know. In my How to Get Through the Holidays workshop, I encourage people to write a grief letter in their holiday card if they're sending one out. But this is a great letter to write anytime, so you don't have to wait for the holidays. You can write it and mail it, email it, put it on a social media post, or you can even include it in the memorial service, a funeral handout, or the program. Your letter is going to be unique to you, and it can be as long or as short as you like, although shorter is usually better. Here are some ideas on what to include. And if you don't have energy to write one, ask someone to help you. We have a worksheet posted on this episode, so please feel free to look at that so it can help you write the letter. So what are you going to include in this grief letter? First, you're going to briefly describe your experience and your feelings. Let people know what they can expect from you in your current state. Give your friends instructions on what they can do to help you during this time. Let them know what's needed and when it's needed. Tell them what they can do and say that you'd find comforting, and also tell them what's not comforting to you. List specific, practical needs they can help with. Remember these things when you write your letter. Share only your immediate needs, because as your needs change, you can send or share a new letter, and things are going to change for you, so you can send people little updates. That's great for social media posts. People won't be offended if you tell them exactly how to help you. They will really appreciate your clear instructions because it's going to take the guesswork out of serving you. They want to help, they just don't know what to do. So I'll give you an example of the one I wrote about me. And it was just a short little letter that said, "Dear friends, losing Mark has been devastating to me. There's a huge hole in my heart. I know you are uncomfortable as you don't like to see me sad and you're not sure what to say to me or how to approach me. So I hope I can make it easier by sharing a few things. I want to take this time to help you help me. I love to talk about Mark. I love to hear any of your memories or stories about Mark. I can be happy one minute and crying the next. It just happens. Don't be alarmed. There is nothing you can do to fix this, so please don't try. Sometimes I want to and plan to attend an event, but then at the last minute, my emotions change, and I'm not up to suddenly going, or I may suddenly leave an event, as the emotions may overwhelm me. Please don't take it personally. I appreciate your patience and understanding if I let you down or don't meet your expectations. I have to do what is best for me. I may not always answer texts, emails, or voicemails, but I do see them and appreciate them. Sometimes I'm just not up to talking. If you aren't sure what to do or say, please ask me. And please reach out to my son. He's hurting so badly and missing his dad. Thank you for caring. I appreciate you. There's an example of my letter printed also in the lesson, so if you like that, you can kind of use that to go off it. But here's another example too. Dear friends, here's how you can help me with my grief. I know it's uncomfortable to see me hurting, and I hope this makes it easier to be with me and understand me. Remember, the greatest gift is sharing memories. Let me know when you are hurting or missing them too. The worst is thinking I'm alone in my grief. Help me to honor them in some meaningful way. Allow me to cry, laugh, or leave when I need to. Allow traditions to change to accommodate the missing space. Allow me to say no to invitations. Allow me to change my mind often. Allow me to grieve longer than you think I should. Your letter is going to be unique to your situation, but those are just some ideas. And like I said, we do have a worksheet in this lesson that can help you go ahead and write your own letter for exactly what you would want to share. So I hope you'll check it out. Stepping stones for this episode. Make a list of the things you think your friends and family need to know that could help them understand you. What would be the best way you could share this? Would this be an email, a Facebook, a text, or a letter? Write in a kind way and make sure it's not too long and to the point. Lists are really good. Your reflection. You, my friend, hold the key in getting the support and understanding you want. Kindly tell people what you need because they have no idea, just like many of us before we lost our loved ones. I've had so many great stories from clients who've practiced this, who've done a Facebook post or shared it with their closest friends. It really helped people understand and support them. It made a difference. So it takes a little time, but I promise you it's worth it. And as I said, your needs could change. So feel free to update your letter and send one out a couple of times a year or whenever you feel that things change. You can just reach out and rewrite it. I hope you find this helpful. Thanks for watching. From my heart to yours.